Welcome back to No Sticks, No Bricks. Well, when we left you last week, we were broken down in Coburg and trying to figure out how we were going to fix our RV. So is our temporary fix on the shower pan holding up? Find out right after a word from our sponsors. Wait a minute. We don't have any sponsors.
Right.
Just roll the intro. We found out that it's going to be at least a week until the parts even come in, and now they're talking 100 man hours of labor, so we're talking probably 2 weeks in the hotel. So instead of waiting around in Coburg, we decided to take off and meet back up with Clay and Maria from our Road Less Traveled, and we're now at 1,000 Trails Paradise, and we're going to go check out Mount Ranier today.
Well, yes.
That area.
We'll be able to see it.
Yeah, we're actually going to take a gondola up.
Yeah, there's it's like Crystal Mountains.
Yeah.
It's like a ski resort, but you take the summer gondola and you can see it, and we go up to the restaurant and something to do today.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How's that first step out of the Jeep, babe? Well, that was a 2.5 hour drive to get here. We're at Crystal Mountain Ski Resort to take the gondola up to the top, but ran into a bunch of construction and yeah. Anyway.
It's like a 3-hour car ride.
Yeah, but we're here and we're starving. So apparently there's a restaurant at the top and we're gonna go eat some lunch. There's the gondola. We're going up there. Well, this is just absolutely beautiful, guys. Add this one to your bucket list. It's not even cold up here at all. It's probably 70 degrees. It's July, so I'm sure it gets really cold up here in the wintertime, though. But man, look at this view. It's so awesome. You can even see a river way down there. And then you got Mount Adams over there. And then Mount St. Helens is way out there in the distance, a little faded. So Mount Rainier is over 14,000 feet, so it's a pretty good size. Reminds me of home, Alaska. We got a lot of mountains that size and bigger. I just love the green and the trees. It's so pretty. Another national park, Mount Ranier National Park. We're actually here today and not at Crystal Mountain again. That was pretty cool though. But there's a lot of seismic activity going on with Mount Ranier right now, so we're keeping a close eye on that. So this is Jen's first time here. I was actually here in the 90s one time. I was stationed up in Alaska and flew down to Seattle to get wrist surgery done. Had some downtime and rented a car and we drove down here, me and a couple other folks, and I don't remember any of it though. It's been so dang long. I just remember the big trees and stuff and Mount Ranier, of course. But we're probably gonna do some hiking today and have some lunch on the trail or at a scenic overlook or something like that. Mark another one off the list. Another one bites the dust. All right, we're gonna do a little hike here. We are at Carter Falls and Mudcap Falls. It's only, I think it's 2.2 out and back. Look at our backdrop here though, isn't that beautiful? So hopefully we'll get some shots of a couple good waterfalls for you. Awesome, guys. So beautiful. Not sure what this pipeline looking thing is, but I don't know. If y'all know, let us know down in the comments. It looks almost like a pipeline for oil or something, but it's probably water maybe. I don't know. Look at the difference in the stream going into the river, how clear this water is.
Clear.
Compared to the chocolate milk glacier fed water. We have a lot of glacier fed waters in Alaska. They're always crystal clear in the winter, and then as soon as the glaciers start melting, they turn to chocolate milk. But that's beautiful. Wow, check out this rock we found. I'm guessing it must have fallen from up there, roll right here. I wonder if it broke that tree in the process. That is cool though. Hey, I wonder if syrup comes out of this.
Maybe.
Let's try it. Nope, just dirt. You know, we have a lot of beautiful hiking trails in Alaska with the mountains and the beautiful streams, but we just don't have trees like this, at least where we lived in the Anchorage area, in the Fairbanks area. Down on the islands in South Alaska, I think they got a lot of these bigger trees like this, but we got a few big cottonwoods and stuff, but nothing like this. So All Trail says it's only about a 370-foot elevation gain, but I got about 500 on my watch. It's pretty much all uphill on the way here, so it'll be all downhill on the way back since it's out and back. But wow, this is the first set of falls. This is Carter Falls. Beautiful. These are even prettier.
Yeah.
I think this one's actually prettier. This is Mudcap Falls. And beautiful.
All right, guys. Back at the RV park. Gonna provide you with an update real quick on our whole parts situation. So originally we were supposed to be here at Thousand Trails Paradise until tomorrow. Today's Saturday. In fact, I'm running behind on editing this video. It's gonna come out tonight probably. Anyway, we're supposed to be leaving tomorrow, but we did get an update on the parts. They haven't even shipped yet from Indiana. It's the tile company they're waiting for to gather all the tiles and everything in order to ship out to Oregon from Indiana. They're not expecting the parts to get here until sometime next week. So we extended here a few days. There's no sense going back to Coburg if we're just gonna sit there and wait for parts anyway. At least we got to see Mount Ranier National Park. That was pretty awesome. We're supposed to be going to Olympia National Park next, but that's probably gonna get scrapped. Hopefully the parts will be here like by Thursday or Friday. They can get us in Monday, and then it'll be hotel living for 2 to 3 weeks. The good news is our temporary fix on the shower is working like a champ. We haven't had any leaks at all, and it's been working fine, but you can definitely feel the floor sinking in. So I asked the folks at Reb, what is the construction of this shower pan? And apparently it's like a thick foam shower pan that they use, and it's like one huge piece that goes in there, and it goes like halfway up the wall, covers the floor, and then they tile all that on top of that. And so that foam piece is what broke on the bottom, and that's why you know we can feel the floor sinking. It's not actually the wood that's sinking, it's a piece of giant foam apparently. So sounds like a giant job though. 100 man hours is absolutely crazy. I asked him if that was for one person working on it, and he said no, that's probably going to be 2 or 3 people working on it, so it must be a heck of a job. But luckily we're mobile, and we're actually enjoying our time here at Thousand Trails Paradise. You got Clay Maria right there. It's a pretty nice park, however it is pretty tight. I mean, let me show you our site real quick and you can see the trees that we're navigating around. You got that tree, and then that tree, and then there's another one right there. So this could be a little interesting to get out. I'm probably gonna have to see if maybe that truck can move. I don't know, we'll see. We'll have to see what it looks like on departure day, and we may have to just back out to get out. It's gonna be a fun time. Our site specifically is super tight, so luckily Clay and Maria had room over there in their site for us to park the Jeep, because we really don't have any place to park it except right in front of the RV here, and it'd be kind of sticking out in the road. And then you can see it like slopes, so we can't really utilize our entertainment space here. So we've been going over there to Clay and Maria's or entertaining inside. We didn't set up the clam or anything this time, but let me show it to you. It's pretty tight. Very, very wooded, and Starlink ain't worth a crap here, that's for sure. But our T-Mobile home internet has been rocking it, so it's working really well. I think the download speeds are around 200, so that'll work. They do have a pool here, which we've utilized a couple times. It's been pretty nice. And there's a bunch of Christmas tree farms around the park. And also there's a lake close by that I think we're gonna try to go do a kayak ride this week if it gets nice enough. So let me show you some aerial footage of the park. Well, I think that does it for this week, guys. It's a little shorter of a video this week, but hopefully next week we'll have some more updates on our situation with the shower. We'll see what hotel life is going to look like here soon. Until next time, guys, Safe travels. Oh, such a big baby. Oh, such a big baby.